Alright, now that we have the crystal rod, we can head to the Mysidian Tower. I'll meet you back on my ship and we'll head to the Mysidian Tower. Hopefully. Alright, so from the east, I'm on the east coast of the Mysidian Tower. We're gonna have to go up and to the right. And then we're gonna have to go west to get to the Mysidian Tower. I keep following the coast of Mysidia. Okay, it's directly west of Altair. You should go and save it. Or not save it, but heal up if you need to heal. I didn't mean to say save. Make sure you have some elixirs too. I have 3. You don't necessarily need 3. You probably can't even afford 3 because you've probably been buying armor for all your characters. I've only had to buy armor from 1 character, so... So just buy at least 1 elixir if you have enough. What the hell? What's going on? Where are we at? Yeah, Layla Amaka joins the party. I removed all of our equipment earlier. Yeah, this dungeon is Leviathan. And there's every chest in this area is missable because this is a temporary area. So you gotta make sure you get all the chests, which we will. You do not have to fight every enemy around here because the enemies will show up later. Okay, they have bolt. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I got Dramp to level 5 already. I've been kind of training it a little bit. I'm basically immortal at this point. So, I'm gonna start doing my physical attack because I don't want to sit here forever. They apparently have a lot of HP. In the next game, the battles will be less grindy. But in this game, they're still a bit grindy. That's why I speeded up, because of that. Yeah, this is a new enemy, Boltfish. Which I'll be able to encounter on the overworld later. Okay, my weapon leveled up to 10. I was wondering what the hell happened. My weapon leveled up. Twist. That's a twist headband. I'm gonna equip that. Make sure to grab that. Don't miss any chest around here. We're taking damage from Leviathan's juices, guys. That's kind of weird. Grab this chest too. Power vest. Or power something. Oh, it's actually weaker. They probably shrink for something. Alright, that's the last 2 chests on this floor. You're free to continue now. Alright, there's 1 chest on this floor as well. As well as some people around here too. Some power gloves there. So a nice upgrade, but they do lower agility, I think. The reason I said they lower agility is because I think the Thief's Gloves boost agility, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the Leviathan's stomach. I think we have to use an item. Okay. Alright. There we go. You gotta use the old... the rod on him. Okay. And go ahead and leave him with just a sword so he can deal damage to himself. Alright, to advance you gotta go up here. We got all the chests so far. So there's 5 chests in this version of the game. There might be more in the Pixel Remaster, I'm not sure. But there's 5 in this game. Gaia sword. $68, nice upgrade. Alright, we have another enemy here, like a serpent enemy. Go ahead and kill Ricard there, and Yeah, Sea Dragon's this enemy's name. That's my Berserk leveled up. Level 6 now. Need the Diamond Shield. A battle I've already shown before. Alright, now we got a boss coming up ahead. Yeah, make sure you get all 5 of those chests before leaving this area. We have another enemy here, Mana Ray. I think that's all the new enemies in this area. But you can encounter these enemies on the overworld later, so... But there might actually be one other new enemy. Seems like I remember one other new enemy in the Pixel Remasters. But maybe there's just 3. I'll check after this battle. Alright, here's the boss up ahead. Alright, before you complete the Mysidian Tower, there's some things you need to know for 100% completion. Fight the Helldiver. Okay, that's the first enemy. Basically all the sea creatures, like Buccaneer, Killerfish, you know, the sea snake, fight that. Yeah, Killerfish, Sea Snake, Buccaneer, and Helldiver. That's the 4 sea creatures that you can encounter out at sea right now. Fight those 4. Also make sure to fight the Antlion and Land Ray, which we fought earlier in the desert near the Colosseum. And then the final enemy you need to fight is 4 Rosrakos, which you can fight near Finn, northwest of Finn. You have to fight. I fought it before we entered the Dreadnought. You probably have encountered it already, but just to be safe, go check your bestiary, make sure you encountered all those enemies. You probably have, but if you haven't, then go ahead and go take them out real quick before you complete this dungeon up ahead. And I also recommend you go sell everything that you don't need, and then you can enter this dungeon. Because it's going to be a long one. Alright, so I went ahead and readied up and everything. Oh shit, kind of scared me. Alright, that was the crystal rod being used. Oh yeah, this epic music. I forgot how good the music is in this area. This music is so good. Man, I love this theme so much. Okay, we got some chests over to the sides. Okay, this is the enemy I didn't show up before, Werewolf. just gonna miss me as usual. I don't think I've ever had an enemy hit me with a physical attack in a very long time. I feel like the shield's busted in this game. Okay, 3 drains kills him. Okay. By the way, I didn't go over osmosis, but it absorbs MP, so you basically have infinite MP. Now watch, I'll use it here. Drain MP from it, see? But don't use that against undead, unless you want to raise your max MP, because it'll actually damage your MP instead. Which could be a good way to gain MP, so it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, the first floor of this dungeon has trash treasure. That battle's against some undead, and I raised my max MP by using osmosis on them. So yeah, good way to gain MP. My intellect's starting to catch up with my strength now. I've been getting lucky and not losing any. Oh, we have a new enemy here, Vampire Girl. I think it was called something else in the other versions of the game. I don't remember an enemy called Vampire Girl. Well, they do have charm. Alright, now let me show you osmosis on them. It's gonna damage my MP, see? Do it again. And do it one more time and I'm pretty much guaranteed to gain MP. To fight. Yeah, see I gained more MP. Up to 515 now. The max MP is 999. And then you can get all that MP back fighting a normal enemy and just using osmosis on it. So it's a cheap way to get MP up quick. White robe. Don't know if that's any good or not. Nope, not as good as the black garb. So the white robe gives you a boost in spirit, by the way. So that's pretty good for white mages. Alright, that's it for this floor. We can go to the next floor now. Alright, from here you want to go to the northeast. And you'll be able to get a couple chests. Flame bow. And flame spear. You can go through that wall there too. Don't go through that door though. I'll go around to get to that chest, I think. Oh, we can go through here. Flame shield. From here you want to go all the way south and then go east. Alright, we have a new enemy here. No, I don't want to flee. Like a chameleon enemy? Basilisk, okay. Oh crap, hopefully they don't petrify me. Oh, they do have it, oh shit. That's a really bad enemy in a solo challenge. I'm glad it missed. Oh, we have an enemy in the back there. Imp or Gremlin or something? At least that's what it's called in the Pixel Remasters. Yeah, Imp. Yep. I think it was either Imp or Gremlin in the Pixel Remasters. They can confuse you. They like to spam confuse. And they can hit your entire party too. They target your entire party with it. So it's very annoying. Alright, and this floor, it's a fire area, and 3 of the doors are rigged. Just 3 of them are fake. You want to go this way. Skip those 2 doors. And you want to go through the left door over here. And this will take you over here. I want to go all the way to the east because there's a new chest. There's a chest we can get. Probably not good to equip this. I'm gonna stick with the Gaia sword for until we get out of this place. Once we get out of the fire area, then we'll go and equip that. Flame armor. See if that's an upgrade or not. Nope. I'm surprised the black herb has so much defense. Flame helmet. That's an upgrade by 1 point. Alright, that's all the chests on this floor. We can go to the next floor now. And we have balls coming up ahead. Now we're going to head to the next floor now after the boss fight. Alright. Grab this chest here. Ice shield. I want to go upstairs here. I'm gonna grab this chest here, ice lance, then we can go back to the previous floor. Alright. Now we essentially just go around and that's it. To the next floor. Get the chest on the way. Ooh, ice gloves. Are those any good? Oh, slightly better. I do lose attack power though. How much attack power though? 67. Oh, by 10, you lose 10. It's probably better to equip the power gloves then. Just for the attack boost. Alright, we got one more chest on this floor and then we can go to the next floor. Ice armor. Hope it's worse. Alright, this floor you just simply just go around. My drain's already level 7 already. Quite a lot. Gotta discard something here. I don't really know what I want to discard. I guess I'll just use an elixir. Ice sword. Alright, another boss up ahead. Alright, let's continue on here. Now we're in the thunder portion of the area. Alright, you gotta be careful about falling on this floor. I have to discard something. Alright, just a potion. I'll go through any of those doors. Alright, I want to keep going left and go up here at the T. And grab that wizard staff there. Careful. Alright, we've been doing to me here. Devil Bloom. Alright, on this floor there's 3 chests we can get, and 3 doors that are duds, and then 1 real door. Spider silk. I believe this is a monster over here. No, I guess not. What the Hermes shoes do is they cast haste on a character. Totally not worth it. I'm just gonna discard them. Alright, I want to go west and we'll get to the real door. We got all the chests here. And up ahead's the Thunder Gigas. Alright, you would think the dungeon's over, right? We killed all the Gigases. Nope, we have more. This dungeon's pretty long. So yeah. Well, this is the room where you get the Flare Tome, I think. So when we go to the top right, hit all the way to the top right. Here we get the Almighty Flare spell. So what the Flare spell does is insane power after you power it up. It's actually better than the Ultima Tome. The Ultima's actually weak in this game, believe it or not. Anyway, we got a new enemy here. Godos. Or Godos is a regular enemy now instead of a boss, yeah. Wow, they're getting... Oh, they got haste on everybody. This could be a good battle to get a haste home. Since, there's two of them. Or double the chance. We don't want to be here all day. Let's speed this up. Maybe with haste, they'll actually be able to hit me. Nope, I didn't get a haste tome, oh well. Alright, in the room below is the room you want to go to. All the other rooms are duds. Alright, on this floor you want to go north here, and we're still not done with this place yet. This place is massive. Get hourglass there. I believe this is the longest dungeon in the game, I believe. We're across. Okay, we get a black robe here. Oh, that's the boss fight. Alright, that boss also has a chance to drop Genji gloves. I didn't get it there as you saw, but I got the betray thing instead. But it has a chance to drop Genji gloves. But you can get a pair of Genji gloves later, so you don't lose 100%. You don't lose 100% completion. If you fail to get the Genji gloves here, you can always get it later. So don't worry about it. Just if you get it, great. If not, don't stress about it. Though you could get 2 of them potentially. So keep that in mind. If you want one from that White Dragon, you're going to have to restart. Do this whole dungeon over again. But I would not do that. You only need 1 Genji glove. You get it later. Everything's good. So there you go. I just wanted to bring it. I wanted to bring it up, of course. All right, and we're good to continue. Now, I want to grab, or you want to go through this door here. Don't go through the other ones; they're duds. Alright, I'd recommend you have 1 slot open in your inventory up ahead. I don't know how it'll work, so we're going to go ahead and discard the antidote. Here is unicorn horn as well. Here are the hourglass. Go up some there. Not that I need to. There's not a boss of it, I don't think. I think we beat all the bosses here, but yeah, here's Minwoo. And he breaks the seal on the Ultima Tome and then he dies. Rest in peace, Minwoo. Yeah, the ultimate magic, that's not true though. It's actually pretty bad. You have to get to level 16 before it, like, it's even remotely worth using. It takes so long to... The stronger it gets, the higher the level it gets, the better it is. But it starts out real bad. Yeah, so in this version, if you max it out, it's not even worth using. You only do about 500 damage. So in this version, it's not even worth it. It doesn't do what it does in the other versions. See, in the other versions of the game, it can be the most powerful spell if you power up all other spells. Like if you have a bunch of spells that are maxed out at level 16, yeah, it would be insane, right? If you have all your spells maxed at 16, and then you have Ultima maxed at 16, yeah, you could do ridiculous damage with it, probably max damage. But that requires a lot of mastering of spells, which takes forever. So, yeah, it's totally not worth it. Just avoid it. Don't even bother to use it. You can just sell it, honestly. Alright, at this point we need to return to Finn as our next destination. So I'll meet you guys back over there. I'm not going to show me going there because you guys know how to get there by now. Oh hey, we got a new enemy here. It's like an upgraded imp, Pit Fiend. What is this, Hearthstone? There's actually a monster or a minion called Pit Fiend in that game. Yeah, the monsters have changed now. Oh crap, it stunned me. Hope it wore off immediately. Sometimes stun does that, it just wears off in one round. Sometimes it'll last a long time. Yeah, I was just going back to Mysidia to heal up. But I'll meet you in Finn. Alright, we have a new enemy here. Oh no, we fought this enemy in the Leviathan, but I'll go ahead and show it again. See, dragon. Yeah, I'll just discard that. I don't really care about that. Alright, I think I'm near Finn. And there's new enemies. Oh yeah, Gutrea is destroyed now. So is Altair and... See, can't even enter it anymore. And look, there's a cyclone there now, see it? We don't want to go there yet. We need to enter Finn and go talk to Hilda. Alright, these sorcerers can drop a haste tome. So you want to keep fighting these things over and over again until you get one. You can encounter them near Finn. So just keep fighting them. I've already showed this enemy off before. But they can drop a haste tome, so just make sure to get one from them. Because the haste tome's pretty good. And there we go, managed to get a haste tome. And yeah, we're outside of Finn. Finn's down there. And make sure to use that. Very important. Start powering that up. Really good spell. Alright. Let's go into Finn and go upstairs and talk to Hilda. We already got all the chests here, but you could still get the chest even though the dungeon's done. Alright, after you've learned the Cyclone, we want to go talk to Paul. So just go ahead and learn that Cyclone. And now we need to access Paul's secret stash before we board the Cyclone. If you wait until after you board the Cyclone, you'll miss Paul's secret stash and thus knowing your blood sword. And the Pixel Remaster and the Origins. I think Origins you might be able to get 2 blood swords though. I'm not sure, but alright, let's talk to Paul. Alright, check the wall by the bed. Okay. This is a nice little secret that some of you probably knew about. I actually did a guide on this. The Pixel Remaster version. That garb. Thieves' gloves. Gold armor. Elixir. Gold pin. Silver. And the best for last. Blood sword. That's right. And the Pixel Remaster, that's the only way to get it. So, ask Hilda about Cyclone. Well, learn Cyclone from Hilda, and then just go here. Seriously, Paul? I actually have to leave your house, buddy. This is why they shouldn't have NPCs move around. Because stupid shit like that happens. Or they block your path. It's like the damn dude in Suikoden 1. The original game. There's a dude on the dock in Kaku, and he would always cock block. He'd always get right in the way of the damn, where you can't move past him. They fixed that in the remaster though. He doesn't move. He's stationary in the remaster. And Suikoden 2, you don't have to worry about getting stuck because you can actually push the NPCs out of your way in Suikoden 2. I guess Konami realized back in the day that it's not a good idea to have NPCs block your path, so in Suikoden 2 they fixed it. Emperor is controlling the cyclone. We need to fly to get there, okay. Alright. So we have to go to the mirror room at this point. Okay. I don't remember how to get there. I think it's, I think it's over this way. Yep, it's over this way, yep. We've yet to come to this room because when I knew there was nothing this way, so I didn't bother to go this way before. There we go. Use the pendant there. Alright. Are we good to leave outside? We can board the cyclone. The other way, buddy. Alright, at this point, yeah, let's go ahead and save it. Alright, the Cyclone. Alright, the Cyclone. Let's get all the treasure here. Fight all the enemies. This is a one-time dungeon too, I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong about that. Have this Ripper. You also got that. You could also have gotten that from Godos as well. Whoa. The damn golem. Wood golem. Damn, son. You tanky boy. Can't out-tank Berserk, though. Alright, we have another new me in the backpack there. Empire Lady. Beast is almost level 2. We get the poison axe. Alright, at this point we need to head back to the first floor. So let's go back. Hopefully my computer isn't blue screen again. That's what just happened. Oh, we have a new enemy. Royal Guard. Why is everything so brown? It's weird how I'm missing spells when I have like a shit ton of spirit. That's my highest stat. Damn, 1600. Oh, he's leveled up nice. Level 2. Alright, back to the first floor, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be using Haste and Berserk for the rest of the game until we get to the end. Alright, we're now back on the first floor. There's no more chests on this floor, we just gotta go to the next floor. They're pretty self-explanatory, just go to the next floor. Yeah, you can fight Godos as a regular enemy around here, by the way, so if you don't have a haste tome, you can get one from them as well. Alright, I want to go up this set of stairs here, and there's 2 chests we can get on this floor right here. On both sides. Alright, diamond helm. Go around to the other side and you can get another chest as well. Alright, we have 2 new enemies. I think like Greater Marlborough and I forget the other things. name. iMoba, yeah. I do actually remember that name. Or Terror Marlboro. So basically what haste does, it allows you to get more of your maximum hits. You notice that I get a lot of hits when I do haste. So you got 12 hits there. Well, if you don't have haste, you know, there's a chance you'll get like 8, 9 hits, you know, or whatever. But you're more likely to get the higher amount of hits with haste. That's why haste is so powerful. Because the more hits you do, the more damage you do. So it's just like, it's just the damage boost, you know? It's like Berserk. Diamond gloves. Speaking of haste, I got it up to level 2. 80%. We can go back to the previous floor now. Alright, let's go south now and we'll get to the next floor. No other chest here. Alright. Oh, we have a new enemy in the backpack there. Lilith or whatever. Or Lamia. Remember correctly, earlier we fought the boss, Queen Lamia. Definitely want to get rid of the Lamias first because they can charm you and stuff. Just keep using haste every time. Do haste attack, haste attack. It's the best way to do it. And haste leveled up. Nice, up to level 3. By the way, you can only gain 1 level per battle, by the way. So you can't just sit there and gain levels into your max. You have to gain 1 level per battle if you're going to do it that way. So you have to calculate, you know, how many times you need to use the ability so you don't do too many. Alright, on this floor there's multiple chests we can get. And there was also another set of stairs we can go as well. Defender. Might be an upgrade, I don't know. Oh yeah, definitely. 95 attack now. That's a lot of attack. Especially since they get like over 10 hits sometimes. Now we get the diamond armor. We have to fight a general. Nice. There's not too many of those in the game. I don't know if you can battle those or not later. I think it might be the only place to battle them. And then drop the spider silk. Don't know see why generals are dropping spider silk. But they did. As soon as I get haste up to where Berserk's at, I'm gonna be an absolute beast in terms of attack power. Okay, this is a very peculiar floor here. There's actually no chest in any of these 4 doors. So we can just go back. I didn't mean to go, I shouldn't have came up here. So that was my bad. We can go back now and complete the area. Yep, and just go this way. Alright, we're in the outer portion where those 4 doors were. 4 useless doors. Ace is now level 4. Berserk's getting up there as well. And by that I mean it's almost level 7. I think this is a boss. Alright, this is the final floor up here. Alright, another boss up ahead, but we have to fight some soldiers first, I think. Yeah. Let's speed this battle up. Alright. Now we gotta fight this boss. I think it's either unwinnable or you can kill him but it's not over, of course. Something like that. Alright, pretty easy boss. Alright, now Mike takes us out of there. Time for celebration. I'm gonna speed this up though. This is a 100% guide. Learn Palmacia. Because Palmacia is in the mountains, it can't be reached by foot. Paul might have snuck in before. Okay, so we gotta talk to Paul. Alright. We need to go talk to Paul. Paul Blart. Nah. He wouldn't be able to be a thief if that was the case. He'd have a hard time moving around. Fat and thief doesn't mix. I'm gonna be agile as a thief. Go with the Dark Knight. Oh, we're gonna talk to Sid first. So, talk to him. Alright, now we talk to Paul. I got to land on the roof. You can get there from the sky. Okay. So when you go take off on Sid's airship, I recommend that you heal at the end, of course. And our next destination is Palmacia Castle. And now we need to go to Poft. I'll meet you over in Poft. Alright, back here at Poft, we can board the airship. The second airship in Final Fantasy history. The first one being in Final Fantasy 1. Alright. So at this point, it's easy to get around and everything. So if you want to go track down some monsters or whatever, you can do that. We have about 3 more dungeons left. We have this one, and then we have, how do we do this again? Okay, you gotta go right to the top of it, okay.